Hello there, and welcome to Pets Aplenty. Today on the channel, you'll learn about the Estrela Mountain Dog, a breed that values family above everything else. As always, we've gathered all this information to help you make an informed decision if you are drawn to this beautiful dog. Before we continue though, we would love for you to become a member of the channel by clicking on the join button down below. You can also review the perks of Pets Aplenty membership after clicking the join button. Now, let's get into the video, starting with the breed's history. The cow de Serra de Estrela, or Estrela Mountain Dog, was herd guarding in the Serra de Estrela, now known as Portugal. Although their precise origin isn't known, they are one of the oldest canine breeds in the Estrela Mountains area. It's simple to see the similarities between the Estrela and other mountain livestock guarding breeds like the Pyrenean Mountain Dog, Maremma, Cuvas, and others. However, we need to find out if they're related or if their similar appearances result from them serving the same purpose in comparable environments. The breed most likely descended from the Mastiff-type canines the Romans brought to the Iberian Peninsula or introduced by the Visigoth invaders. The Mountain Dog was bred and maintained to protect sheep and goats in the Estrela Mountains in northern Portugal. Shepherds in Portugal relied on their capacity to spot and frighten away wolves and other bears. These puppies were born bold and intelligent, making them ideal guardian herding dogs. By the 1950s, nevertheless, there was a renewed interest in the breed. To urge the residents of Serra de Estrela to adhere to the recognized breed standards, special yearly competitions known as concursos were revived. They were initially seen in a show arena in Lisbon in 1908, but they were bred in the UK in the 1970s, with the first British litter born in 1976 and a litter born in quarantine in 1974. Appearance. The Mountain Dog from Estrela come in different sizes, some of which could be larger or smaller than usual. You may anticipate the Estrela Mountain Dog to be on the larger side since it is a purebred guardian herding dog. However, the breed is typically between 24 and 30 inches tall and weighs between 75 and 130 pounds. Naturally, males are more significant than females. The Estrela Mountain Dog has two different coat length options. The short coat style might have some feathering and feels thick and coarse. It might be flat or a little wavy, but it's not curly. Both types of coats are not hypoallergenic. They may have brindling, shading, or white markings. Although many of these hues will be solid, sometimes they may mix. The thick undercoat of the long kind of hair is a lighter hue than the rougher outer coat. Fawn, yellow, and gray are the Estrela Mountain Dog's primary hues. These dogs resemble giant teddy bears with a lot of fur. Their ears are short and perched very high on their long head, falling rearward on the side of the head. Additionally, their tail is quite fluffy and lengthy. Personality. The Estrela Mountain Dog is independent, alert, and affectionate with their family, but is likely to be reticent and sometimes cautious of strangers. Estrela Mountain Dogs are eager to please their owners and are simple to teach. They may spend the day with you indoors because of their calm disposition. They're excellent guardians and watchdogs since they instinctively defend their families and young ones. Despite their lack of agility, they have great bravery and can stand against more giant predators. This is due to their ability to bark when they perceive anything is awry outside the house, and they will not hesitate to warn their owners. They are pretty bright, but they need a potent and specific owner to socialize and teach them early so they can get along with other dogs. It's the perfect choice if you want a devoted and affectionate pet best suited for bigger houses with yards. Socialization. The Estrela requires early socialization and habituation to deal with life as a companion since they were bred to be independent thinkers and deal with danger on their own. If nurtured with kids from an early stage, the Estrela Mountain Dog gets along well with kids and is highly attached to their family. It is vital to note that this breed is big, lively, and somewhat clumsy as a puppy, readily capable of knocking down tiny children. They could unintentionally knock a toddler down when they're playing. The family that enjoys having many children over may need to find this more suitable. However, the Estrela Mountain Dog may still be a wonderful, devoted friend for kids who are taught from a young age how to interact and play with dogs appropriately. Estrela Mountain Dogs don't naturally get along with other animals and could prefer to live alone. However, many Estrela Mountain Dogs get along very great with other dogs and cats, so it simply depends on training, socialization, and good fortune. To socialize the puppy, you should introduce him to as many new things as possible, including people, places, sounds, and textures. It would help if you expose them to various situations, businesses, and people. The goal of puppy socialization is to gradually expose your new pet to new experiences, including new people, places, and things. Grooming. The Estrela Mountain Dog was raised to be a herding dog in the highlands of Portugal. Therefore, they can withstand colder climates because of their propensity for longer coats. The breed is available in long hair and short hair versions, and both have a thicker outer coat that mimics goat hair in texture. A wash now and then will keep them clean and looking their best, in addition to weekly maintenance. At least once a week, brush your dog's coat thoroughly. Grooming for you and your pet may be a great way to strengthen your relationship. While at it, examine their ears, check for dirt and vermin, and clean them as your veterinarian advises. This will help to prevent a buildup of wax and debris that might cause an infection. Given that many dogs are susceptible to dental problems, you should clean their teeth as your veterinarian has advised. Maintaining dental health should be your primary priority for your Estrela Mountain Dog. Before they get too long, trim your dog's nails typically once or twice each month. You can seek professional assistance from a groomer if you're too busy to do it yourself. Exercise. As shown by his history, this breed requires room to wander and is unsuited to apartment life. If not stimulated enough, he will become disruptive within the house. Estrela Mountain Dogs have a medium amount of energy and are prone to weight gain. Make sure your dog receives at least one enjoyable 30 to 60-minute walk each day and some delightful active playtime and shorter walks. If you can't take your dog out for walks, your alternatives for exercise include playing outside, ideally in a fenced-in area. Exercise and mental stimulation for your dog may also be provided through training for canine sports like agility, obedience, and rally. Teaching him new behaviors or engaging in indoor exercises like chasing a ball may be effective methods to burn off energy during bad weather. Training. Due to their intelligence and desire to please their owners, Estrela Mountain Dogs are a trainable breed. They will, however, need a robust and confident owner who will be strict with them and let them know who is in charge. Hostile conduct should be ignored, and good behavior should be rewarded so your mountain dog may learn which is preferable. Aggressive tactics or harsh management of such a colossal dog might easily result in a hazardous animal that acts unpredictably. Any owner's first responsibility is to ensure your Estrela is incapable of making errors. This includes continual administration as well as early training. Like other dogs, the Estrela Mountain Dog responds well to training methods focusing on rewards and positive reinforcement. This covers verbal compliments and tips. A vital link with the owner will be created via positive reinforcement training, encouraging a desire to work and pay attention to that person. Feeding. A giant breed with medium energy should be catered for in an optimum Estrela Mountain Dog diet. The Estrela Mountain Dog's nutritional requirements will alter from puppyhood to maturity and will continue to change into their senior years, much like other dogs. If overfed, these puppies tend to gain weight, so you should follow a regular feeding schedule and avoid leaving food available all day. Clean water should always be accessible. Also, limit the number of sweets they get. Choosing what to feed your dog is a personal decision. However, you should consult your vet or breeder if you have any questions or concerns about your dog's diet. Health. The mountain dog is generally a healthy dog whose longevity may range from 8 to 10 years. Although some dogs may have these problems throughout their lives, most Estrela Mountain Dogs are healthy canines. Those who want to own an Estrela Mountain Dog may learn everything they need to know about unique health issues with the breed by working with a competent breeder. Good breeders genetically screen their breeding material to lessen the probability of sickness in their pups. As with other dogs, you should continue to schedule regular veterinarian exams for your Estrela Mountain Dog to identify any health issues as soon as possible. Your veterinarian can assist you in creating a schedule of care that will keep your dog healthy. Consider becoming a member of our channel by clicking the Join button to get early access to our upcoming videos plus other membership perks. Also, check out our playlists and click on the video links that pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching.